talking about you today. I was on finesse. Now you want to steal what, tag his name? Now I'm finna tag somebody who stomped the yard on you. How much was your tummy tuck? Cause I need one too. I need one too. How much is your, help? Why is you on here? Why is you watching me? Tell her to go live. Speak her truth.
I know this just started circulating, but rent-free in my head right now. She is obligated. I was so hungry, I almost had to eat a roach.
I'm finna start beefing with my family on Facebook, see how it turn out. Hopefully I turn out rich or something. Shit, I ain't got that much to lose.
So Glorilla's sister is on here hooping and hollering because Glorilla apparently does not support her or her siblings. I think it's 10 of them. She said she does not support her and her siblings. And by support, I mean monetary. Like, I guess they feel like they supposed to be on, like, y'all know how Lotto is with Brooklyn? Like, Brooklyn, you could tell. She's a kept woman. And I feel like they want that same privilege, but I personally feel that it could be one of two things, or it's a plethora of things it could be. In my mind though, it's one of two things. Number one, maybe she wants you to have something going on. Maybe she wants you to be like, you know, hey, I'm in school to be a dentist. Could you support that? So when I get out, I'm gonna be a pop dentist. Or, you know, I'm finna learn the landscape. Could you, you know what I'm saying, put in on the landscaping? Or let's just bring it down to earth and just realistically, maybe she don't fuck people. I don't know. Maybe she don't. Maybe we don't know what's going on, and we don't know what's been going on or what happened, or we don't know. So maybe she has a good reason. Just because you is family does not mean you're obligated to support the rest of your family just because you got on, just because you became successful and you got all this. Now, if it was me, there's people that I would take care of. There's people that I would absolutely take care of, but there's people that I would absolutely not take care of, and I'm sure they would be upset. But I don't. Be sure that's how Glorilla feels. She don't give. And if she don't want to share, she ain't got to share. She's not obligated to do anything. That ain't her turn. Now, as far as not taking care of her mom and her daddy, I don't know. Because again, we don't know what the relationship was. We don't know. Like the whole making it seem like she's obligated. Like she has to. You're supposed to. That's not. I don't really think that's how it works. But that's just my opinion.
Man, if Brorilla don't go ahead and put a restraining order on Brorilla, she better.
Glorilla daddy, Glorilla mama and daddy. Why those kids did not know that a bed was a real thing? That girl said she thought beds was something that was only on television. Those kids did not know what a bed was for 18 years. And it's not like y'all worked little menial jobs. If I understand it correctly, the daddy worked at the U.S. Post Office. The mama worked at FedEx. Now while they aren't, $100,000 per year jobs, though the post office it's a pretty FedEx not too far behind it. Why those kids don't know what a bed is? What type of... And sorry, y'all, that your kids don't know what a is. They slept on... They had air mattresses, yeah. That's the floor. All those years, they had to sleep on the floor. I understand that it's 10 of them. Income tax time, it should have been looking like Christmas around there. It should have been looking good. Y'all should have really glory, hallelujah around there. Come income tax time. So y'all never took not 1 year's income tax and went and bought those kids. What y'all had going on around there? Because y'all had what, in all actuality, are 2 good jobs. You know, now with a lot of people being all bougie and being CEOs, their own business and stuff, so people act like, you know, that job is... The post office and FedEx are 2 good jobs. Why y'all got those kids around there living like starved folks? And I hear there was the one girl said you was, and you weren't feeding them. Why y'all didn't have no food around there? And I know rent or mortgage was not. Y'all weren't paying no $3,000 a month mortgage. What they doing around there? What were y'all doing that those kids did not know that a bed was a real thing? Shame on y'all. Shame.
The fact that Glorilla's sister had the audacity to feel, according to her, entitled to Glow's money shows you why, when a lot of people do make it, especially when they come from a home of or family of major poverty, right, that a lot of times they leave them behind. And I don't blame them. Glow does not owe her sister or the rest of her ungrateful relatives, if you want to call them that. She doesn't owe them. I'm in the same position as her. I mean, I got a multi-million-dollar record deal through CMG because I made one hit record that went stupid viral, and I'm going all over the world. I'm getting, you know, tours and things like that. I'm making all this money, and then you have family members coming to me talking about, especially the ones who never, hardly ever call you, hardly ever talk to you, and now all of a sudden they want you to help them financially. My answer to them would be, because where were you calling me, just asking me how my day was or things like that? Small things like that matter before all the money and the fame. Where were you? And I bet Glow it's really starting to realize like how much a lot of her family members and relatives really that they don't. The fact that this situation blew up so much because, you know, her family had to put, for one, and it made it all the way to TMZ, and her sister had the audacity to even to add on to that, like she was able to forgive Glow for just $2,500. That's all it takes. That's all it takes for you to shut up. $2,500. If I'm Glow, I don't even recognize those folk no more. They're not family members of mine no more. They're complete strangers. Because for them to act like that, man, what's the old saying? If people show you who they are, believe them. And Glow needs to believe every they say. That many able-bodied adults, how come they all can't put their heads together, come up with something that they can, all, do and like come up with some money so they don't have to work for nobody else? Or they could all get jobs, stack their money up, put it together, come up with a family business, and boom. But, not everyone thinks like that, unfortunately.
Hey, I want to know if y'all saw Glorilla's sister, Brorilla, come on TMZ and say that her sister is not taking care of them. Now, one, I don't think she should, but who am I? Whatever. The TMZ people asked her, what would make it right? This lady said she should give all 9 siblings $2,500. Listen, ma'am, first of all, I don't know if you're slow or not, but $2,500 can be made in these streets. You don't need $2,500 from something. Fill out a job application. But she then goes on to say that she has been so hungry that she almost ate a roach. Ma'am, if you almost ate a roach with your goofy to do, get you some seasoning salt, some lemon pepper, and some dill. Season up a whole family of roaches. Get the babies, everything. Get the eggs so you can get a little crunch to it. Fry them mugs up and eat like you ain't never ate before. The lady don't owe you nothing. You in a polo sweater. I don't know if it came from Ross or TJ Maxx, but you look well taken care of. You got a new couch behind you. I don't get it. Get an application from your mama. You say your mama been working at FedEx for 25 years.
Hey, Glorilla.
Man, Brorilla just got on TMZ, and them folks asked her out of $2 million, how much should Glorilla get them? She sat there and said 2,500. Man, ain't no way you sat that guy on TMZ and said 2,500. Come on, man. You can go get a job and go to work and get that in a week or two. And file taxes at the end of the year get more than that, 2,500. Brorilla, send me that money. Send me that money that Tory Line sent you. You don't need it. You said 2,500. You tripping about 2,500.